Happy Stranger Things Day. What is going on, guys? Welcome to the live stream. We are going to be covering Stranger Things Day from top to bottom, and in addition, we will be talking all things Stranger Things Season 5. Been looking forward to this stream in a while. I haven't had a Stranger Things stream in quite some time, so I was definitely looking forward to hanging out with you guys and talking all things Stranger Things. So thank you guys so much for hanging out here today. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. If you're enjoying the stream, do me a huge favor, smash that like button. Got 30 likes on the stream already. My goodness gracious. Thank you guys so very, very much. You guys are hyped. I appreciate you. Best fans on YouTube. I appreciate you, Wrap Up Squad. Thank you so very, very much. So I see you all in the chat. What is going on? 11's in the chat. Kate's in the chat. Eddie Bunson's in the chat. Your Wellness is in the chat. Mad Max Mayfield is in the chat. Holy moly. Wow. What is going on, you guys? Thank you guys all so very, very much. Quinksy's in here in the chat as well. The Rock is here. What up, Rock? What's going on? Eddie Munson's back. Man, Eddie, I haven't seen you in a while. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for swinging by the stream. Super Slapper as well. What up, Marcus? What's happening? Thank you so much for swinging by. Madison, what's happening? Nicole as well. Oh my goodness gracious. You guys are blowing this chat the heck up. And I love it. This is great. Thank you guys so very, very much for hanging out with me here today. And again, happy Stranger Things Day. Of course, now, if you don't know what Stranger Things Day is, well, you're tuned into the right stream. Stranger Things Day is essentially the day when Will Byers went missing. That's right, he went missing on November 6th, 1984, way back when. So, celebrating that day here November 6th, 2022. Thank you guys so very, very much for hanging out with me here today. We are going to go ahead and cover everything that Stranger Things social media surprised us with here today, including the title of the first episode of Stranger Things Season 5. We're going to get to all of that here in just a bit. And of course, we're going to be hanging out with you guys, talking everything you guys have to say whenever it comes to Stranger Things Season 5 and your opinions, your thoughts. And speaking of which, don't forget to vote in that poll there that I have up for you guys. What are you most looking forward to finding out with Season 5 of Stranger Things? So far, leading the way at 38% is you guys want to know more about Vecna and the Upside Down. Coming in at second place is Will's link to the Upside Down. Third place is the fate of Max Mayfield. And then finally, in fourth place at 8% is the plan to stop Vecna, which I'm actually kind of surprised that only has 8% of the votes. I thought that would have been a little bit higher. But at the end of the day, 37 votes on it so far. Make sure you guys go ahead and vote on that poll and everything like that. Good stuff, guys. So what's good? What's good, chat? What's going on? Hey, it's formerly Marble Cross Stranger, by the way. How's your day going? Day's going great. Hope you're doing well. Scarlet Cross Spider, you changed your name there. I like it. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm doing pretty great. Hope you are doing good as well. Awesome stuff. Yeah, I know the chat's a little bit delayed. That's totally perfectly fine. I think the main reason why it's delayed is because I'm doing the stream in 4K and everything. So it's going to be a little delayed there and everything. The latency is going to be behind just a little bit, but I will try to keep up with you guys as much as I can. It looks like my volume needs to go up a little bit there as well. So I will increase that just a bit there for you guys. Hopefully that's a little bit better. I can also put the microphone a little bit closer to my mouth there as well, but hopefully that's a little bit better. I just increased it there for you guys. So hopefully that comes through a lot more clearly for you. I voted to know Will's ties to the Upside Down. Yeah, my wife was just watching Stranger Things Season 4 Volume 2, and they were showing that scene where, Will was sitting there talking and everything about the Upside Down and talking about how he can still feel Vecna. That is going to be, I feel like, a very, very key point going into Season 5. I think there's going to be a lot going down whenever it comes to that. I think Will is going to be a very huge key whenever it comes to Season 5 of Stranger Things. And I think Vecna's going to realize that, and I think he's probably going to end up going after him because, he can still feel his thoughts and everything. He still has that tie to the Upside Down, So I think for Season 5, I definitely want to know a little bit more as to why exactly he still has this connection with the Upside Down. So it'll be quite interesting, to say the least, to see what goes down with it. Oh, good stuff. Nicole, I'm doing good. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Corbo Club, what's good? What's happening? Thanks for swinging by the stream. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Good stuff. I'm doing well as well, of course. Before I continue on, guys, I did want to let you know that I am going to have to take a break at pretty close to the top of the hour there. I have to pick up my my stepdaughter from work as she gets off work close to the top of the hour. So I'm going to be putting a BRB probably about, I want to say maybe probably about 8:50 or so. I'll put up a BRB. I'll be gone for about 15 or 20 minutes. Don't worry, I'm not going to close down the stream or anything like that. But I will be stepping away for just a brief moment there for that. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up on that, and we'll let you know here probably closer to the bottom of the hour to keep you guys posted upon when I'll be stepping out here again. Are you going to give us any sneak peeks? Oh gosh, I wish I could. They haven't started filming yet, so unfortunately I'm not able to give you any kind of sneak peeks or any kind of trailers or information like that. But from the looks of it, it does look like the writing is well on the way, as they did go ahead and reveal the title of the very first episode of Season 5. So why don't we just go ahead and start getting into some of the announcements that they had here for today for Stranger Things Day, shall we, guys? Might as well, right? So to kick things off, they went ahead and they kicked things off with Stranger Things Day Netflix profile icon refresh. So they refreshed all of the icons for Stranger Things Season 5, and you can see them all right here as the video loads up here. Hopefully. Might have to refresh the page maybe. Let me refresh this real quick. get this up for you guys. Here we go. Perfect. All right, so yeah, they refreshed the icons, and they're looking very, very season 5, season 4, if you will ask. Looking fantastic there. And yeah, you can change your icons. I believe right now, as far as I understand, you're able to go ahead, get on, you know, your Netflix, change up your profile, your icon. You do it right from the very, you know, launch screen before you go ahead and log into your Netflix. Right before you choose your profile, you can change your profile icon right there. So yeah, this is all of the icons that they've refreshed too. And guys, I gotta say, they look fantastic. There's Argyle right there looking fresh. Nancy as well. Fantastic stuff, you guys. Very, very cool. So let me know in the chat, what are you going to be updating your icon to? I might update mine to Vecna. Speaking of which, there's the clock. Tick-tock. Good stuff, guys. So yeah, those are all the icons that got refreshed and everything. So there it is right there for that. The next one here, they put out a tweet earlier on this afternoon. It says, whether it's battling a demo or solving a mystery, get ready for adventures through Hawkins with the gang in Stranger Things Puzzle Tales, a mobile device game. So you can play on your mobile device, and it's available exclusively on Netflix. So again, this does not look like this game is going to be available anywhere else except for on Netflix. So you're going to have to make sure that it's available on their platform, but it would have been nice to see it available as well on top of that in the App Store, whether it's Android or iOS. So there's that news update there for that. The next one here, so they had the Roblox watch party that was going on a few hours ago there. And during that watch party, you know, fans were able to go ahead and check out the first episode of Stranger Things together within Roblox. It's pretty cool. I didn't get a chance to check it out as I was pretty busy earlier on this afternoon, but that was one of the main things that were happening during that watch party event there, as you know, you were able to dive into Roblox, play Roblox, check out the first episode of Stranger Things. Pretty radical, pretty cool stuff there with that. So nothing, I don't think anything like that has really ever happened before. I think that's really, really neat how they went ahead and integrated and collabed with Roblox with that. Very good stuff there as far as that announcement went. So hopefully you guys got a chance to check that out there earlier on here this afternoon whenever it came to that. The next update that they had, this one here, this was pretty radical. I think this is awesome. So, are you nerds in position? It's time to experience the world of Stranger Things like you never have before. The Stranger Things experience. This is really, really phenomenal stuff here, guys. Basically, this is going to be a thing where you're going to, you know, group up with your friends in select cities and experience Stranger Things like never before, up close and personal. You know, you got the video going on here. Here's other images as well going through. This is going to be pretty phenomenal stuff, guys. It looks like you're going to be stepping into the Upside Down itself pretty much. So look at this. This is crazy. Looks like a lot of things going on within it are going to be, you know, 3D, as well as a lot of folks here are wearing 3D glasses from what we can see. So this is going to be pretty intense. Pretty awesome stuff there. There's the official site, excuse me, for it. It's strangerthings-experience.com. Go ahead and check it out. There it is right there. So the cities that are currently going to be available for this, guys, is going to be Atlanta, Georgia, Los Angeles, California, and London, England, of course, there for that. So if I want to check it out, looks like I'm going to have to travel to Atlanta. Looks like you can nominate more cities down here as well. DC, Chicago, Seattle, Boston, Philly, Dallas, Houston, Miami, CDMX, Toronto, Sao Paulo, Paris, Madrid, Rome, Milan, Berlin, Amsterdam, Tokyo, and Seoul. My goodness. It's awesome stuff. So yeah, it's previously was available in New York and San Francisco, but there's more cities there to be nominated as well. They need to put Pittsburgh on that list. They got Philadelphia on there, but not Pittsburgh. What's up with that? But in any case, guys, there it is. The Stranger Things experience. So that was another announcement there. The other one announcement that they had, if you ever wanted to spend a day as Vecna, now you can with the Stranger Things VR coming in winter of 2023 to a VR headset near you. So this looks pretty cool. This is obviously going to be a VR game, you know, for Stranger Things. It's going to be pretty phenomenal. I don't know exactly which platforms it's coming on, whether it be the PlayStation VR, PlayStation VR 2, you know, the Facebook Meta perhaps as well. I would suspect. But at the end of the day, there is going to be a VR game for Stranger Things. And I feel like this is long overdue, right? I mean, yeah, there is a Stranger Things game, focusing on, I believe it's I want to say it's season 2 or season 3. It's all like in 8-bit. I would like to see a full-fledged Stranger Things game. So, I think this is pretty neat at the fact that they are, in fact, showing a Stranger Things game in VR. Guys, this looks phenomenal. I mean, to experience this, in VR, this is going to be insane, right? I mean, my goodness. So if you ever wanted to be in the Upside Down, you can't get to this Stranger Things experience due to the fact that, it's not in a city near you. Well, maybe perhaps you can just visit it in VR. So there it is. Stranger Things VR, guys. Definitely might want to check that out there. That is coming in about a year, in the winter of 2023 there. The Video Games Awards will probably have more information on that, I would suspect. The next update here. So this was just, kind of like a social thing with Stranger Things and Megan Thee Stallion. So Megan Thee Stallion and Stranger Things, they had like a little collaboration, and, she did some trivia there and everything with that. Nothing too crazy. There she is there having, trivia with the Stranger Things cast and everything. So with that, there it is. That's on Twitter. You can check out that video there for that. Not too interested. It's cool, but, nothing to get too crazy riled up about, I feel like. But this is the big one right here, you guys. This is it right here. Season 5, Chapter 1, The Crawl. Happy Stranger Things Day. There it is, you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, the first episode of Stranger Things Season 5 is titled The Crawl. There it is. Boom. What do you guys think about that? The Crawl. What could it mean? All of these titles always have meanings. What the heck could this one mean? My goodness gracious. So there it is. The first episode is apparently already written. We already have the title. Hopefully we get more titles coming soon. Oh my gosh, this is great. Can't wait for it. It's going to be phenomenal, guys. But there it is. Episode 1, The Crawl, Season 5, Episode number 1, Chapter 1 there. So that was pretty much everything that was announced for Stranger Things Day. Wanted to make sure I go ahead and cover that with you guys as we proceed through the Stranger Things Day celebrations. Thank you guys so very, very much. Hope you appreciated and enjoyed those announcements. It's really good stuff. I feel like I thought everything was pretty solid aside from the Megan Thee Stallion bit with the trivia. I'm really not quite interested in that. I mean, it's kind of like whatever. I mean, she's cool, whatever. But at the end of the day, man, I just want Stranger Things Season 5 announcements, just like you guys do, right? So, but yeah, The Crawl. What could it mean? Crawling into Max's brain? Maybe. Oh my goodness. They crawl? Who crawls? Who's they? I don't know, Quincy. This is nuts. This is crazy. Yo, happy Stranger Things Day. What have I missed? Lego, what's going on, bro? So I just went over pretty much everything that they went over for Stranger Things Day. They went ahead and they have new avatars for the Netflix profile. They look nice and fresh. Really, really cool stuff there. The Stranger Things experience is coming to more cities, as well as they're having a Stranger Things mobile game, as well as a Stranger Things VR game there as well. And yeah, all of this looks really, really cool. Definitely go ahead and rewind if you want to. I pretty much just covered it now. You just missed it. But yeah, feel free to go ahead and rewind. Is Season 5 going to be split into 2 parts like Season 4? From what I understand, John, I think it's going to be just one whole part, but I don't know for sure. I don't think they've 100%, let us know that information quite yet, but I feel like it's just going to be, one part and everything. And they did say that the episodes aren't going to be as long, so, which is quite unfortunate there whenever it comes to that, because I love those long episodes. I thought they were great. So, hopefully they're long. I enjoyed them. I thought they were fun. By the way, guys, sorry about the chat. I apologize. For some reason, the chat rate, they're over here. It's kind of delayed for some reason. This is the second stream I've had in a row where it's kind of delayed, so I'm going to have to check my settings with that and everything and see what's going on there. I saw it slowing down, and then all of a sudden a ton of messages just flowed through. Do apologize for that. I will be checking into that to see what's going on. Stranger Things fan says that as far as the title goes, he says maybe it has to do something with Vecna, and it very well might. definitely. I'm not quite sure, man. I mean, it could be anything at this point. The crawl. What? Who's crawling from what? Crawling from where, and where are they crawling to? I mean, it could be anything, you know? Oh, man. I can't wait. I wish we had a little bit more. The fact that the first episode only has 2 words, and we're sitting here with 2 words. We're living and dying on 2 words with season 5 right now, you guys. That's insane to me. That's oh my gosh. So hopefully we get a little bit more into it. Maybe the Demogorgons crawling into Hawkins. Oh, I like that. I like that because if you remember from that final scene there, they did in fact, you know, the Upside Down was in fact, you know, coming into Hawkins. So it could be a line of Demogorgons perhaps crawling into Hawkins from the Upside Down, maybe? Who knows? Who knows? I guess we'll see at the end of the day. I got a Hellfire shirt. Nice. Good stuff. I need to get one as well. I need to get my wife one as well. I had mentioned I was going to get her one, and the one that I had got her, the material wasn't very nice, and it just wasn't made very good. The screen printing wasn't the best. So I definitely need to go ahead and get another one there for that. So Mad Max says my uncle is passing tomorrow. Oh, gosh. I'm so sorry to hear that, Mad Max. That's really sad to hear. Wow. My condolences, my deepest condolences to you and your family. Man. I hope there are other Upside Down creatures we haven't seen. The demos aren't scary. I mean, they can be if they're like, I mean, these things are like, they got 4 legs, they can run as fast as a dog. They can, we've seen them now where they can stand upright whenever they get, you know, big enough and everything. And I mean, like, I don't know, they're vicious. They're absolutely vicious. And they can leap pretty doggone far too. So I don't know, they kind of freak me out. Maybe that's just me though. Oh man. Good stuff, guys. Hey, I just joined. I'm late for a bit, but the part where they show like it's snowing like crazy, it looks like it's from the Upside Down. Oh, Wolf. Or yeah, Wolf, what is that? Did I miss that perhaps? I did not see that. Whenever you're talking about the where they show the snowing and everything, like it's coming from the Upside Down. Are you referring to like the very end of season 4 perhaps? Eddie Mudson, welcome to the club. Calling out that Hellfire Club. I love it. Bro, imagine if Stranger Things becomes supernatural and more possession. Oh, infinite. That'd be dope, man. That would be phenomenal. I feel like it's definitely going to get more supernatural and get even more strange than we've ever seen whenever it comes to season 5. So it's going to be something else, man, I feel like, for sure. Man, I can't believe it's already November. Like, bro, I've only got 6 more weeks of school and then winter break. That ain't right, dude. I know 2022 is flying. And, you know, the only good thing you can think about it as far as it goes is that we're like one day closer to season 5 of Stranger Things, right? You know, I mean, we still have a long ways to go. Speaking of which, when do you guys think we're going to see Stranger Things season 5? When do you guys think it's going to drop? Let me know in the chat. For me, at the end of the day, I feel like it's going to be sometime late 2023, if not perhaps even 2024, you guys. I think we're still a little bit of ways to go, unfortunately, but hopefully we get there sooner than later. So, but we'll see. We'll see. Guys, go ahead and smash the like button if you're enjoying the stream. There's 38 likes on the stream already, which is phenomenal. Only need 2 more to get to 40. Let's smash that like button, get it up to 40 likes, and share the stream. Let everybody know what's going on as far as Stranger Things Day goes, as well as Stranger Things Season 5 if they want to go ahead and hang out in the chat and everything. Plot twist, Muse comes back as a ghost and saves them all for revenge. Oh, Muse the cat, R.I.P. I can't believe that Demogorgon like ate Muse like that. Oh my gosh, what was that back in, what, season 2, I want to say? Oh my gosh, that was insane. Oh, crazy stuff. Stranger Things fan thinks it's going to be dropping in a late 2024. I can't argue with you on that. Definitely can't argue with you on that. So we'll see. Quincy says it might be early 2024, so that's the second 2024 there. So yeah, I think you guys might be right. It seems like they have a lot of writing to do at the end of the day, and they're not going to start any kind of filming until every single thing is written and, it's good to go, and they're ready to go ahead and figure out what they want to do with the sets and whatnot. So from what I understand, they're not going to have, any kind of new characters come in for season 5. That's the rumor that I have heard. So, as far as that goes, won't have to worry about that and learning any new characters and expecting them to go ahead and die. You know how Stranger Things rolls. Anytime a new character gets introduced, they end up dying. So hopefully we won't have to worry about that here for season 5. It should drop on Will's birthday. Oh, that would be awesome. That would be really cool. That would be a very nice homage to him, for sure. Kate says Thanksgiving or Christmas 2024. Man, that's leading towards 2025. Wow, that's real late. You could see it then. Who knows? Chris Games is in the chat. What's going on, Chris? What's happening, bro? Thank you so much for swinging by the stream. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. We're talking all things Stranger Things Day for Stranger Things Season 5 as well. Good stuff. Thanks so much for swinging by the stream. There are less episodes, right? And they're shorter, so probably sooner than season 4. Yeah, from what I understand, this season's going to be, dropping. The wait's not going to be nearly as long as the wait was for season 4. So that goes without saying that season 4 was definitely worth the wait. A lot of folks were like, man, forget Stranger Things, man. It's taking too long and everything. But when it dropped, it took the world by storm. It was absolutely phenomenal, and fans are just yearning for more. So at the end of the day, it looks like we're just going to have to wait a little bit longer. Not as long, but a little bit longer. So, but yeah, from what I understand, I think it's going to probably be anywhere between 8 and 10 episodes. I think season 4 was, 9 episodes? But of course, they were a lot longer. They probably could have been more like 15 episodes at the end of the day, because some of them were like the last 2 episodes in volume 2. Those were like movies, right? So good stuff. Emily Rose says that Max better live. OMG. Yeah, I really hope so. I'm not sure what Max's fate's gonna be. It kind of feels like all hope is lost for her right now, because of the fact that she's just laying in that hospital bed in a coma. So hopefully, something comes out of that. 11 went into her mind, didn't find any kind of brain activity at all happening. Perhaps that's just what it is whenever you're in a coma, but I feel like that isn't always necessarily the case. So we don't know what Max's fate is. Hopefully it is better than what the prognosis looks like. So hopefully she wakes up and is able to help out the group and everything. I did make a video a few months back talking about Max and her current state and situation. I talked about, could Max, perhaps be like a spy, for Vecna. So definitely go ahead and check out that video. I do have it up. It's been up for a few months there. You can just go ahead and search for it there and everything. Max will live. She will not. She will. Don't even. I'm hoping that's the case. That she does not die. Will you do a live discussion for Avengers 5 and 6? Oh, absolutely. I'm going to be doing a stream for, I don't mean to get off track here, but I am going to be doing a stream for Black Panther Wakanda Forever later on this week. So this Friday night, I'm seeing the movie. Right after I see the movie, I'm going live right here and going to be covering it. So make sure you guys keep it locked right here on the channel if you're interested in all things Marvel as well. So you definitely want to look forward to that. But we'll talk about that more on Friday. We're going to keep it focused with Stranger Things here for now and everything. It's because she's in Vecna's mind. She's trapped. Yeah, it seems like she might be. She did wake up, though. Whenever 11 was able to break through, through Vecna's, his mind layer, right? She was able to break through that and everything and take him out from there. And then the group was able to go ahead and take him out in the Upside Down there, of course. But, I don't think she's necessarily stuck in there, because whenever she woke up, she was telling Lucas that she couldn't see. So she was fine. They probably just put her in a medical induced coma due to the fact that she's in so much pain, because Otherwise, she'd probably flatline again, right? You know, with that much pain, your blood pressure will just rise sky high, and you're just gonna flatline again, you know. So that's what I think it is about that. Question: what's your favorite Stranger Things ship? I want to say maybe Max and Lucas. I was glad to see them finally work it out, and then of course, Max gets into the state that she's in, which is terrible. So I want to say maybe it's them. It's either them or perhaps Nancy and Steve. Actually, it might be Nancy and Steve now that I think about it. They seem like they were just about to hit it off, and then Jonathan comes back into the picture and is ready to like clean up his act and everything. It's like, dude, man, just find somebody else, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man. But yeah. So me and my brother went to go buy a new video game at GameStop today, and I wanted to get God of War, but my grandpa wouldn't let us because my brother isn't old enough, and I was so sad. Oh, that's rough, bro. Yeah, it is rated M for mature, that's for sure. So yeah, that's rough. You'll just have to sneak it at some point, I guess, right? Just get it digitally and keep it on the DL. Oh man. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Just a reminder, I wanted to let you know again, I will be stepping out here very, very shortly on a quick, probably about a 15 to 20 minute break as I have to pick up my stepdaughter from work. But don't go anywhere. I'm going to keep this stream up. I'm going to keep the stream going. And whenever I come back, you know, we're going to continue the conversation here for probably at least another good hour or so. So definitely make sure you keep it locked right here. Don't go anywhere, as I will keep everything rolling whenever it comes to the stream. So, and again, apologies for the live chat that's on screen right now. For some reason, it is not working right at all for the second stream in a row. I'm going to have to look into that and perhaps get a different client as far as my live chat goes that displays on screen. So I do apologize that it isn't keeping up with you guys and everything as far as that goes. Ethan, what's going on, bro? What has happened so far, bro? We're just talking all things Stranger Things Season 5. As far as Stranger Things Day goes, they made some announcements. You can check out what I talked about in the beginning of the stream for that, or whenever I come back from my break that I'll be taking here in just a little bit. But at the end of the day, the major thing that they announced is the first episode of Stranger Things is going to be titled The Crawl. So there it is. The Crawl is the first episode, you know, chapter 1 of season 5 of Stranger Things. So should be good stuff. Looking forward to it. And can't wait to see what else they have in store for us, that's for sure. What would you say is the best season of Stranger Things? 4. For me, it's 4. I see a lot of people are saying season 3. I can understand that. Season 3 is very, very good, 100%. Wolf says between season 2 and season 3. If I had to choose between those two, Wolf, I'd probably say season 3. But for me personally, I think Stranger Things season 4 was just, they took it to another level, in my opinion. I thought it was absolutely incredible. Taco Girl, what's going on? Thank you so much for swinging by the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hanging out, talking all things Stranger Things season 5, as well as the Stranger Things Day celebration. Happy Stranger Things Day to everyone in the chat. Appreciate you guys. Hope you're having a good time hanging out with me here tonight. Your Wellness says, I love Jonathan. When he didn't become a stoner, Jonathan was super responsive and helpful to Will in season 1 and a great character. But Steve has really grown, been around, and grew better due to Nancy. I completely agree with you 100%. Jonathan was cool in season 2, you know, and when he moved to California, man, he just kind of, I feel like he lost himself a little bit, you know, and they grew apart. They definitely grew apart. So now Nancy's going to have to make a decision, you know, at the end of the day, whenever it becomes the two of them. So Emily Rose says season 4 is the best. Can't disagree with you on that. I love season 4. Really, really phenomenal stuff. Definitely the best season for me. I thought it was top notch. Yeah, I wonder what the crawl means as well. We've been kind of discussing what it means. I mean, gosh, I could probably make a video on that. I feel like that would be a pretty good video. What does the crawl mean? Yeah, I'll probably do that here, probably tomorrow or sometime early this week. Probably tomorrow, get that out for you guys on what it could mean. I can sit back and brainstorm on what it could potentially mean. But yeah, that is something that's going to be on a lot of folks' minds, because every single one of these episodes always have some kind of deeper meaning to them. So hopefully we get a little more information as far as exactly, just checking something there, just as far as exactly what it means there for that. So, but we'll see, guys. We'll see. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. We're only 5 more likes away from 50 likes on the stream. This is one of the bigger streams that I've had in a while. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Hope you're having a great time. Go ahead and smash that like button if you haven't already. We're only 5 more likes away to 50. And go ahead and share it with your friends. Let everybody know, all your Stranger Things friends. Let them know we're talking Stranger Things and just hanging out. So really appreciate you guys. And if it's your first time here, of course, this is your boy A to the P. Albert Perkins. I am the host of this channel, The Weekly Wrap-Up, where we talk all things Stranger Things, pretty much a ton of different shows that come out on Netflix, as well as Disney Plus. We do watch parties, countdown streams, and also I cover video game news as well, cover video game events, live streams, and so on and so forth. So, as well as news within those respective niches. Every single one of those that I just mentioned, I cover news on every single one of those. So if that is something that you think that you would definitely be interested in, go ahead and hit that round little subscribe button right below the video. I would sincerely appreciate it. And thank you so much for hanging out with me here today. I would love the crawl stream. Yeah, I was thinking maybe a video, but perhaps I do a video and then we just straight up talk about the crawl perhaps as well, But I mean, we could talk about the crawl right here too at the end of the day. So, because I know right now that's something that's definitely, definitely going to be trending for it for sure. Yo, Charles, what's going on, bro? Thanks for swinging by the stream. You had 2 more likes to 50. I'm seeing 3 on my side, but my counter could be down by a couple minutes or a couple seconds or so, but I appreciate you guys smashing that like button here for tonight. And Charles, nice to see you in chat, bro. Good stuff. Do we know every title of the episodes yet, or only the first episode, The Crawl? Excuse me. So we only know the first episode titled The Crawl. Unfortunately, we don't know the other ones quite yet. Hopefully we get the other episodes here in the coming months ahead. They can't leave us cut and dry without any new Stranger Things information like they did for season 4. And I think they understand and realize that because the transitions between season 3 and season 4, there was like nothing hardly at all. I mean, we would get like teasers for what, like 15 minutes or something like that, 15 seconds rather, I should say. And that was like it. We wouldn't get anything else for months. So I think they realize that and they know. So they're going to definitely be a little more proactive as far as letting us know exactly what we can come to expect with Stranger Things season 4. So hopefully we get more titles, more title names here in the coming months. I'm gonna send this to my friends in a group chat. They're in a call right now, but I left to be in the live sending. Okay, good stuff, Wolf. Good stuff. Yeah, let them know. Like I said, I'm going to be taking a break here in about 9 minutes, guys. I'm going to be stepping away in about 9 minutes. But, maybe you might want to wait until after I come back. But, once I return, we're going to be, full-fledged back into it for like the next hour or so for sure. So, like I said, I'm going to be taking a break here, just about in, 9 minutes or so to go pick up my stepdaughter from work. I'll be keeping the stream running. Don't worry about that. You can still continue to hang out, chat in the chat, do whatever you want to do there, vote in a poll. And, because I will be coming back very shortly after I step away here. I hope Will plays a bigger character in season 5. Yes, Taco Girl, I believe that he will. I think Will is going to, I believe that he will, pun intended. Man, that's funny. Anyways, I feel like he is definitely going to be playing a huge role in season 5. I really do. I think he's the key. I really do. The fact that he still has this tie to the Upside Down. He knows what Vecna's thinking. But could perhaps Vecna know what he's thinking too? It could be. This is going to be a total mind war, you guys. It's going to be nuts. So I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be something else. That is for sure. This music is smacking. Nice. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. Brought it back from all those Stranger Things streams. Or the crawl could explain how Vecna went and crawled into Hawkins to take Will. Oh, I like that. Your wellness. That is a very good theory. That's a good one. I like that. I might perhaps even use that in an upcoming vid if you don't mind. Good stuff. Not how, but why Vecna crawled into Hawkins to take Will. Very good theory. Very good theory. I like it. Did they say anything about Dead by Daylight? They did not. I know a lot of fans were asking about that. The Dead by Daylight cross Stranger Things. You guys wanted it to come back. Doesn't look like they're ready to announce anything on that quite yet, or it's just not happening at this point. But unfortunately, yeah, no new updates on that. Nintengi 64. No longer spooky. And okay, I'm excited to learn more about Vecna. Yes, definitely. And how is that poll going, by the way? Let me take another look. Okay, so it looks like we have about 68. Ooh, it's jumping up here. It's catching up. Looks like at least 74 votes. Looks like about 36% of you or more want to know, as far as Season 5 goes, what you're most looking forward to finding out. More about Vecna and the Upside Down, 36%. Coming in at second is Will's Link to the Upside Down at 23. Or I'm sorry, I take that back. Looks like it's changed. At second place is The Fate of Max Mayfield at 27%. Then in third place is Will's Link to the Upside Down. And then finally, The Plan to Stop Vecna coming in at 14%. So guys, definitely make sure you go ahead and vote in the poll as far as exactly what you're most looking forward to finding out whenever it comes to Stranger Things Season 5. Good stuff, guys. I wonder what is going to happen on the final episode and how they will end the series off. Yeah, it's going to have to be something that's really, really thought out and well-defined. I'm sure it's going to have to be like some kind of prologue to show exactly, what the deal is as far as it goes. Now, from what I understand, they are going to, in fact, have a spinoff whenever it comes to Stranger Things. We don't know exactly who's going to be involved and whatnot, but from what I understand, they are going to have more Stranger Things universe shows coming to Netflix. So we don't know exactly what or when that's going to be happening, but it is going to be coming. They've already hinted at it, the Duffer Brothers, that is. So definitely look forward to that. Good stuff, guys. Max Mayfield with a good chat message here. A person beginning with the letter B dies every season. In Season 1, Barb. In Season 2, Bob. In Season 3, Billy. In Season 4, Dr. Brenner. In Season 5, could it be Byers? Oh, gosh. Could it be a Byers? Could it be Joyce? Could it be Will? Could it be Jonathan? Wow. Man. Very, very good observations, guys. I love it. My goodness. The Rock says, I have a feeling that Will is going to sacrifice himself for something. Yeah, that could totally happen. My wife actually mentioned that today as well. She said that maybe perhaps that Will ends up sacrificing himself for the group. I was a little more along the lines of thinking that maybe 11 would be the one to sacrifice herself, but that makes sense too. It could be Will. He could be the one, taking one for the team, so to speak. And sacrificing himself. So I guess we'll find out soon enough, in the coming years, months and years ahead as we head towards Season 5. I'm going to cry when I watch Season 5. Oh yeah, definitely. It's going to be sad. There's going to be a lot of feels happening because of the fact that it's coming to an end, and obviously because of the fact of everything that's happening within the show. It's going to be heavy. There's no doubt about that. It's going to be heavy. So there's not going to be many dry eyes in the house, that's for sure. For real, who else is definitely going to cry during Season 5? Yeah, 100%, Mad Max, 100%. Emily says, imagine if Season 5 ended as the four main boys sitting at the table in Mike's house playing Dungeons & Dragons, and it was all just a story that was made up. A lot of folks have actually said that maybe perhaps this whole thing is just a Dungeons and Dragons thing. And a lot of people were saying that they're going to be upset at the fact that that is the case, if that ends up being what it is. So myself included, I don't want it to be a Dungeons and Dragons thing, or like some kind of like odd dream that someone wakes up to, you know. So hopefully it's a lot more to that to it than that. That's for sure. Will might take himself out to Mike. Yeah, I can see that. I could definitely see that. Yeah, because he loves Mike 100%. It's a great point, Annie Budson. My top 5 characters are Mike, Dustin, Max, Lucas, and Will. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm suing if Max dies, Nicole says. Oh, goodness. I mean, she did technically. 11 was the one that brought her back. Emily says that she will sue as well. Oh, man. I'm going to save my tears in a jar and see how much I cried. You guys are crazy. That's so funny. Oh, man. Good stuff, guys. All right, guys. Again, just to let you know, I'm going to be heading out here in just about 1 minute. And again, I will be putting up the BRB. But again, I won't be going anywhere as far as the stream goes. I'll be keeping it up. So don't go anywhere. You know, I'll be coming right back in about, you know, probably about 10, 15, perhaps 20 minutes as far as the stream goes and everything. So don't go anywhere. Just keep it in the background and keep chatting it up and everything. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me here tonight during this Stranger Things Day celebration. Take one more chat here and then I'm going to get ready to roll. Let's see what we got here. I'm suing if the Sinclairs die. Yeah, I feel you on that. I really like them. They're awesome. I mean, Lucas and Erica, they're fantastic. Erica really grew into herself this season, I feel like. I loved it. It's fantastic. Can't wait until I click a stream and hear the Stranger Things Season 5 release date. Oh, that's going to be amazing. Along with a trailer, too. You know, so we can do a trailer breakdown. Oh, those are so much fun. I love doing those. Really looking forward to doing those now that I have a larger Stranger Things audience. That could be a lot of fun. I think Mike Mom is one sister because on her Season 4 poster, the Vecna's house is on it. That's heavy. I mean, maybe. I think I need to see a little bit more hint and context clues whenever it comes to that, though. But you definitely can't rule anything out of the realm of possibility whenever it comes down to one's relatives and stuff. Good stuff, guys. All right, guys, I am going to go ahead and step away here for just a brief moment. Don't go anywhere. Again, I'm going to be right back, just stepping away to pick up my stepdaughter from work. Do me a huge favor, smash that like button. Let everybody know in the chat that I'm coming right back. If anyone pops in and asks where I'm at and what's going on, just let them know I'm coming right back. I'm just stepping out here for just a brief moment as I will be putting up the BRB. I think I'm going to actually put up the starting soon, you know, scene instead of the BRB scene, because of the fact that that goes along more with the stream that is happening at this time. So the other one's more for gaming and whatnot, but this I definitely want to keep the flow as far as Stranger Things goes. So I think I'm going to go ahead and throw that scene up and everything while I step away, guys. But don't go anywhere. Like I said, don't go anywhere. Keep the chat rolling. Definitely keep it rolling and let everybody know BRB whenever anybody asks. And you know, don't forget to vote in the poll. 80 votes so far. Looks like more about Vecna and the Upside Down is leading the way at 35%. Go ahead and vote in that poll. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere, guys. I'll see you real soon. Yo, what's going on, Wrap Up Squad? I am back. Thank you guys so much for hanging out in the chat and waiting for me there as I took a break there to go ahead and pick up my stepdaughter from work. I appreciate you. Happy Stranger Things Day. Thank you guys so very, very much for hanging out in the stream here today. We're talking all things Stranger Things Season 5, as well as everything that they announced here for Stranger Things Day, which was kind of weak, honestly, in my opinion, until they announced the first episode of Season 5 of Stranger Things, and it is titled The Crawl. The Crawl, what could it mean, guys? It could mean anything, honestly. But at the end of the day, that is the title for the first episode of Season 5. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. I see you guys still in the chat. Hope you're doing well. It's good stuff, good stuff. Happy to be hanging out with you guys and talking Stranger Things once again. It's been a little bit, too, since we've had a Stranger Things stream. In fact, you know, it's been a little while, so it's nice to be back in the saddle and talking about my favorite show. I'm here and late. No worries, King Boo. No worries at all. I actually just got back. I had to take about a 15 to 20 minute break there to pick up my stepdaughter from work, so I just came back. The first part of the stream, though, we were discussing what went down for Stranger Things Day that was announced by the Stranger Things social media team, as they did go ahead and formally announce a few things. The main thing that they announced today was the title of the first episode of Season 5 of Stranger Things. It's titled The Crawl. There it is. The Crawl is the first title for Season 5. There it is. They put that out there earlier on here today, about 2 hours or so ago, on their social media, on Twitter there, at Stranger_Things. The Crawl, written by, of course, the Duffer Brothers. Looking forward to it. It's going to be phenomenal. What could it mean? What the heck could it mean, you guys? Let me know in the chat what you guys think about that. That's a potential video idea, I feel like, as far as what the title could mean. So definitely be sure to look out for that. Balloon Lemon, what's going on? I saw you chatting there while I was away. Thanks for swinging by the stream. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so very, very much for swinging by the stream. Who do you think will get killed off? You mean for Season 5? Oh, man. Gosh, it could be anybody. You know, I think a lot of people are going to be on Death Watch. I think more than one person could perhaps die in Season 5. More than one main character could die off. I feel like 11, I really do. I feel like 11 could be a potential character that gets killed off in Season 5, as she could be sacrificing herself. Or perhaps the sacrifice could be Will Byers himself. You know, it could be Will that ends up sacrificing himself, and I believe he could also be someone who dies in Season 5. So those are my two characters that I do believe are going to die in Season 5. Of course, I hope nobody dies. You know, that's my main hope, that nobody dies in Season 5. But at the end of the day, you know, to keep it interesting, that's what they're probably going to end up doing. So Mad Max, welcome back in. No worries. I just came back from my my break there. I was away for a little bit. I literally just came back probably like 3 or 4 minutes ago, so you're good. Oh, is it me, or did I feel bad? Is it just me, or did I feel bad when Dustin's pet demo died? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you mean Dart? Oh, man. I mean, he did let them go. He let them go through because he was going to eat them, you know? And it's a good thing that Dustin went ahead and befriended Dart, because if he wouldn't have, they would have been doomed. That's kind of crazy to think about, you know, because that whole season I was like, Dustin, why are you such an idiot this season when it comes to this? But that's the reason why, you know, was because of the fact that, you know, he befriended Dart, and that is exactly what kept it going. So it's crazy to think about. Good stuff, guys. I got a milkshake there from my stepdaughter. She works at a place called the Milkshake Factory here in Western PA, and really, really good stuff. Steve is gonna say we have to see Stranger Things to Robin. Good stuff, Eddie Munson. Good stuff. By the way, live chat isn't working. Yeah, I know. I don't know why it's not working, honestly. It's weird. Like it doesn't work for a second, and then all of a sudden, boom, it'll like catch up, and you'll see a ton of messages flow through. I'm not exactly quite sure as to why it's doing it. So they just did it just there, right then and there. I'm not sure why it does that, unfortunately. So I do apologize about that. I could potentially change up the widget URL to stream elements from Streamlabs. That might help, but it's going to be smaller. It's going to be a lot smaller. It's going to look like that. I mean, I can make it bigger, a little bigger. I mean, it's a little better, I guess. We'll see. See, that one seems like it's flowing through a lot better. You know, it takes away about half my screen, though, at the end of the day, you know. But, yeah, I guess I could go with that, you know, for the time being, since, you know, the chat is not working. I know it's so unfortunate that is not working, all right, guys. I guess I can do it like that. You guys can read that, right? Is that good? That'll work, right? That looks good. And then we'll line this up. Love how I mess around with my overlays on the fly during the live stream. I apologize, guys, about the live chat not working right here tonight. Good old live streaming. You never know what will work and what won't at the end of the day. Sometimes things will work out for you. Sometimes they won't. You just kind of got to go with the flow, you know, and just hope for the best. So it's good that I had a secondary option, though, for this live chat. So there it is. We have that one. That's the old school one. I like the other one more because it's transparent with the background. It looks more professional. But if it's not working right, I guess I'll have to work with stream elements here. The crawl plus the flare. Oh, bro, I like it. Maybe that ends up being an episode title, you know? That'd be sick. I like it. In Will's poster, Mike is the heart of the group. Maybe Mike will sacrifice himself for everyone at the end. Mike, oh man. You know, I really hope that Mike doesn't end up sacrificing himself at the end of the day. But, you know, he could very well be one to sacrificing himself. You never know. It could be anyone. It could be anyone, guys. Question number 2. Do you remember your first stream? I do. I remember that stream that went bonkers whenever we were counting down Volume 2 of Stranger Things. That was insane. We had over 10,000 people in the live stream. That was phenomenal. I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that stream. So that was amazing. And, you know, at the end of the day, we're going to have many more streams like that, hopefully someday soon. For Stranger Things Season 5, I'm hoping that one's very, very much like that. So it's going to be dope. I'm going to have to try to come up with something special for those streams, too, to have a little bit of fun with you guys. It'll be great. Looking forward to it. Unknown, what's going on, bro? Thank you so much for swinging by the stream. I appreciate you. What exactly makes today Stranger Things Day? Glad you asked. So today is Stranger Things Day because of the fact that today is the day that Will Byers went missing. Today is the day that he went into the Upside Down. It was today, November 6th, 1984. That was the day whenever it happened. And they have dubbed that as such, Stranger Things Day. So Star Wars, they have May the 4th, Star Wars Day. Stranger Things fans, we have our day. It's in November 6th. Stranger Things Day, November 6th, 2022 here for this year. So that's exactly why it's Stranger Things Day. Chat seemed better, by the way, guys. It looks like it's flowing a lot better now. This milkshake's slapping. Very good. Stranger Things 5 will be a whole war. So pumped for Season 5. Oh, Trev. Oh, it's going to be insane, bro. It's going to be absolute fire. You know it. It's going to be an all-out war between the human race, I feel like, and Demogorgons and Vecna's army, so to speak. It's going to be insane. I can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see it. I totally forgot about Will being connected to the Upside Down. What up, the damn cat? What's going on? Yeah, dude. From what I was talking about earlier on there, I think he's going to be a very, very key factor whenever it comes to the group, their involvement with the Upside Down, and trying to foil Vecna's plans. But if he can sense Vecna, then I feel like it's got to be the other way around. Vecna's got to be able to sense them too. So it's going to be quite interesting to see what happens with Season 5. I can't wait till they start rolling, till the cameras start rolling, which means we'll be able to get a little bit of insight with some trailers here sometime in the future. It's going to be great, you guys. I can't wait. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me here tonight for Stranger Things Day. Do me a huge favor, go ahead and smash that like button. Looks like I'm only about 6 or 7 more likes away from 60 likes on the stream. Fantastic. Thank you all for hanging out with me here tonight. I hope you're enjoying the stream, and I appreciate everyone who hung around while I took a brief break there. The chat was popping. It was popping. That was awesome. So appreciate you guys hanging out with me here as I am officially back, and probably gonna hang out with you here till at least the top of the hour, maybe a little bit longer actually. I'll probably hang out for at least another hour or so, maybe until 10:30 here on the East Coast, to hang out with you guys and talk all things Stranger Things Season 5 as well as Stranger Things Day. Don't forget to go ahead and vote in the poll. Looks like I have about, looks like about 94 votes so far in the poll, which is really, really good, solid number. What are you guys most looking forward to whenever it comes to finding out with Season 5? What are you most looking forward to finding out with Season 5? Leading the way at 33% is more about Vecna and the Upside Down. Coming in at second is 29% is the fate of Max Mayfield. Third place is 24% is Will's link to the Upside Down. And coming in at last is the plan to stop Vecna at 14%. Good stuff. I appreciate you, Max Mayfield. Good stuff. That's awesome. I'll be back in a bit. I'm going to go get a haircut. Ah, nice unknown. Good stuff, man. Yeah, I'll be here for at least another hour or so. So hopefully I'm still up and rolling and everything. If not, bro, go ahead and feel free to check out the replay if you want to. I imagine if the Duffer Brothers make a spin-off of Stranger Things, it takes place in the future, like what they did in Cobra Kai. Ah, I could see that, King Boo. I could definitely see that, or perhaps in the past, you know, maybe like a precursor to what's happening. I could totally see that happening too, you know. Me too, Infinite. I was really hoping that season, you know, like 6 would end up being the last one. But it makes sense because everyone's getting older and everything. You kind of lose that whole magic and everything whenever it comes to that. You know, we literally have watched these kids grow up before our eyes on the big screen. It's been something else. But yeah, it's cool. At least we have more content coming. At least they're going to create like a universe and everything and keep it rolling. Have you watched Dahmer? I have. It's I haven't watched all the episodes because it's heavy. But it's good. It's really good. My wife got me into it, and I'm probably going to be finishing it here. I'd like to finish it sometime this week here and everything, but man, that show's something else. That milkshake is slapping. So good. You excited for Ragnarok? We only have a few days left. Oh, I am so excited. I had so many plans for that, guys. So I had the collector's edition pre-ordered. Was going to have an unboxing video for you guys. Doesn't look like I'm going to be getting the collector's edition. Whenever I placed the pre-order, I used a card that's no longer active. And for some unknown reason, Amazon refuses to let me update the card on my payment method. And so now it's just the order's just going to end up getting canceled. So they already tried charging it once. It's not going to work because the card's not active. I've reached out to Amazon. I've talked to supervisors about it. It's just not happening. So apparently I'm not going to have the collector's edition, which totally sucks. But I'm still going to get God of War Ragnarok. It just sucks that I'm not going to have the collector's edition. And you never trust pre-orders, man. Never trust pre-orders, you know. They're never a guarantee. I don't care what anybody says. It's crazy. Jamie Campbell Bowers says that Vecna is out for blood, like he's gonna get revenge on. Oh my God! Look out, man! Of course, Jamie Campbell Bower is Vecna in Stranger Things, so if he said that, yeah, look out! Look out! Yo, Nico, what's going on, bro? Thanks for swinging by the stream. Hope you're doing well. Talking all things Stranger Things on Stranger Things Day. Appreciate you hanging out with me. I'm going to be streaming here for about another hour or so. Thank you so much for hanging in with me. Haven't seen Dahmer yet. Is it good? Yes, it is really good, Mad Max. It's grotesque, but it's good. Excuse me. Ms. Kelly, the counselor, had a clock necklace. Maybe Ms. Kelly is somehow connected to Vecna, or she knows something everyone else doesn't. A lot of people were discussing that and everything, and I kind of thought that she was going to have a little bit more of a connection perhaps within Volume 2, but that didn't end up happening. Hopefully the Duffer Brothers don't forget what they did there for that, and you know, they make her role a little bigger here for season number 5. But we'll see. We'll see. Man, that sucks. That sucks. I'm stuck on PC, LOL, so I can't get it. It'll be on PC soon enough, though. They'll release it on PC for sure. It'll probably be a couple years, but you'll get your opportunity to play. Do you have any theories about the first episode? Oh, it's so tough to tell. I mean, the crawl could literally mean anything. There's a couple people that were in chat that were saying that it could mean something about maybe something with Demogorgons crawling, perhaps with people crawling, you know, perhaps with someone crawling out of the Upside Down or into the Upside Down, maybe even perhaps. That's along the lines of what I was thinking, but honestly, I have no idea. It's literally 2 words, and the word "the" is just like, you know, it's really just one word if you think about it. What could it mean? Crawl. What could it mean, guys? I mean, it could be anything, right? I have no idea. I honestly have not a clue. I'm probably going to make a video about it, though. I'm going to definitely brainstorm and think about, you know, what went down in season 4 and what perhaps could that mean, because within Stranger Things, within that universe, every single one of these chapter titles has a larger meaning behind it. So it's my thinking that it definitely means something, but we just don't know what it is yet. So I gotta go. I love stopping by and getting the chat. Have a good night. Thank you so much for swinging by, Balloon. I appreciate you. Thank you so very, very much. Have a great night, and hope to see you soon in future streams. Good stuff. Undead army crawl. Maybe. Who knows? Yes, I'm really deep down in the Ms. Kelly theory. They need to talk about that a little bit more. Perhaps they will, because there's been a lot of people that have thought along those lines, you know, of what exactly, you know, the meaning of her necklace is and everything else. So could it be the crawl of Demogorgons crawling into Hawkins? A line of them. That's kind of like what I was thinking. Vecna releasing his demo dogs to Hawkins, like a demo dog army into Hawkins. Totally see that. The Upside Down perhaps crawling into Hawkins. I could see that too. Yep, exactly. If Stranger Things started with Will, do you think it will end off with him too? That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Yes. Yeah. And he'll probably perhaps even realize that himself, and perhaps sacrifice himself. But we have to know the reason as to why, you know, it starts with him, and only the Duffer Brothers know that. Yeah, King Boo, we talked about that a little earlier on. So I'll probably go over that here again. I might as well, since we are talking about Stranger Things Day. They are, in fact, going to have a Stranger Things game, couple games. One, it's going to be like a game that you can play within Netflix's app, as well as a VR game that's going to be coming. So they both look pretty cool. Let me see if I can pull them up here real quick. Let me see here. So the first thing they started off with is, they went ahead and announced that they are, in fact, refreshing the icons for Stranger Things within Netflix. So if you want to change up your icon to something new, to something fresh, that looks a little more season 4-esque, this is what you can look forward to here as far as that goes with Stranger Things. So they updated the icons there. You can check those out. Additionally, they went ahead and talked about this right here. I believe this is for the game that out. Additionally, Roblox had their Stranger Things watch party earlier on today. Watched season 5. Yeah, I wish. Watched the first episode of Stranger Things, the pilot, if you will. The disappearance of Will Byers within the Roblox universe there for that. So that was kind of cool. That went on earlier on today. It's pretty cool. They then announced that the Stranger Things experience is going to be coming to more cities. And if you don't know, the Stranger Things experience basically puts you up and close and personal to the Upside Down. You can check that out. It's coming to select cities here, I believe, in 2023. So look forward to that, you guys. It's going to be phenomenal as far as that goes. You can look for more experience or more information if you're interested on strangerthings-experience.com for that information. And then they announced the Stranger Things, a VR game, which is going to be nuts. Now, they did not announce exactly what platform that this game's going to be on, whether it's going to be the PlayStation VR, PlayStation VR 2, maybe perhaps Facebook's Meta, VR headset that they have. But I would assume all of the above. Yes, all of them. We'll see, perhaps. But maybe we can get more information on that on the Video Game Awards, which is coming up here next month. So I would suspect that we'll have more information on that. It's coming in winter 2023. That's when we'll have more info, or whenever you'll get a chance to play that game in 2023. Then Megan Thee Stallion had a trivia for Stranger Things. Just answering trivia of Stranger Things, basically, with Megan Thee Stallion. Very uninteresting in my opinion. Cool, but whatever. It's not my thing, whatever. And then finally, the big things, what we've been talking about mostly. Stranger Things Season 5, episode number 1 is titled The Crawl. There it is. That was the tweet. And wow, The Crawl. What could it mean? What the heck could it mean? Good stuff, guys. So that was pretty much everything they announced. AP, is this the first game from Netflix for a show? I don't think so. So they also have there's another Stranger Things game that is out. It's like the graphics are like, I want to say they're like 8-bit, maybe 16-bit, and it's been out for a while though, and it's focused on like season 2 or season 3 if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember what it's called exactly, but I believe if it's not delisted, you should be able to find it on Xbox. Just type Stranger Things, you should be able to find it. If it's not delisted, you should find it there. If not, it's definitely available on Steam. You can play on your PC, and check it out there for sure. I think Will is going to take on the Mind Flayer while Eleven fights Vecna. Oh, that'd be epic. That means, but if that happens, that means that Will's going to have some kind of powers. Like, how is he going to be able to take on the Mind Flayer? You know what I mean? Like, he's just like you and I. He doesn't have powers, right? Like, how's that going to work? I don't know. Remember, in Nancy's vision from Vecna, she saw these monsters crawling into... Oh! Mad Max dropping knowledge as usual in the chat. Man, very, very good point. I need to go back and watch season 4 now and try to think about what all of this could mean in relation to season 5. That is a great point. Wow. monsters crawling. That's what it is. It has to be Vecna's army crawling from the Upside Down into Hawkins. Wow. That's the only thing I can think of. That's what I've been thinking of from the beginning. Like, what else crawls? You know, it's got to be some kind of Demogorgon or monster from the Upside Down. Remember, Nancy said when she was in the trance that she saw Mike, her mom, and Holly dead. So maybe Mike is going to die. Yes, I do remember that. Yeah, that scene, I think that scene is a little bit more important than we realize. Whenever Nancy was talking about everything that she saw whenever Vecna had her and he let her go. I can't believe he let her go, dude. What do I think will happen to Max? Oh my gosh. It's so tough to tell. I mean, I did have a video theory that I put out there. I thought of it myself. You can check it out. Where I think that Max could perhaps be like a vessel for Vecna if Vecna still has control of her. You know, he could be like like Max could wake up and then she could be like a secret spy perhaps for Vecna without being able to control, you know, herself. That sort of thing. Definitely check out that video. Maybe I can link it in the chat for you to check out. But yeah, it could be anything as far as it goes. I mean, she could stay in a trance, in the coma. She could wake up. She could become a vessel. I mean, it literally could be anything. The rumor that I heard was that they were set to have Max die, and then they changed their minds at the last second. So your guess is as good as mine. I guess we'll see, though. There we go. So I just found that video here. I'm going to go ahead and share that in the chat. You guys can feel free to check this out when you get the opportunity to do so. There it is, right there. Feel free to check that out. They foreshadowed Eddie's and Max's death. In the graveyard scene, a tombstone said Myers. Max went as Michael Myers for Halloween in season 2, and Eddie used the Michael Myers mask. Oh, wow. That is very, very well thought out. Again, Mad Max. Wow. I shook my head. I was like, oh, snap. That's right. I was thinking. That's amazing. Oh, that's incredible. 100%. This sounds crazy, but hear me out. Vecna/1/Henry was Papa's first test subject. True. He's also the most powerful. True. 11 is the only subject that could match his power. 100%. 100%. Completely agree with you there. It's crazy. It's crazy. Well, in the last episode, people think they saw Will's nose bleeding. Really? Where at? That's interesting. I don't think he has powers, you guys. I don't know. Maybe he does. I don't think he does, though. You never know, though, I guess. During the Nancy trance scene, my dad was like, quiet, quiet, this is important. It was. I think a lot of people discount that scene. I would love to go over that scene over and over again and could just try to kind of study it and see if I can figure something out. It's really important. I would like to watch that scene actually at, like, you know, quarter speed or half speed, you know. As well as the scene when she talked about her vision, for sure. Both of those scenes, Mad Max, would be good. Good stuff, guys. I'm about 4 more likes to 60. Man, you guys are killing that smash button or that like button today. You're smashing that like button. I appreciate it. Thank you so very much. Appreciate you all hanging out with me today. We're going to hang out here for probably about another 45 minutes. Talk all things Stranger Things Season 5. And hopefully it's coming sooner than later, but I think we have a little bit of ways to wait. Yeah, I'm going to rewatch after this. Good call. Yeah. Yeah, I might rewatch maybe perhaps tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, definitely going to go ahead and rewatch here really, really soon. Sent this vid to my best friends. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much, Mad Max. I appreciate that support. That's phenomenal. Thank you so much. Excuse me, guys. In D&D, there is a different monster. I don't know what it is called, but it is a dragon with 4 heads. Oh, yeah, that could be definitely coming into play here. As Stranger Things has very, very much followed along with, the Dungeons and Dragons monsters. Continues, Super Slapper continues his comment. Marcus says that it goes invisible, and maybe that's why we have not seen the dragon. Oh, it goes, really? Oh, you're dropping D&D knowledge on me, bro, because I don't know too much about D&D, so that is definitely information that could be key. King Boo's waiting for leaks for Stranger Things 5. Yeah, there's probably going to be some kind of leaks. But maybe not. We'll see how tight-lipped they really are. Maybe they'll do a good job not saying anything. You never know. But, we'll have to wait and see what ends up happening there with that. That would be something else. Remember when Susie said she felt this guilt, so why didn't she die? I don't know. Maybe she'll have a bigger role in season 5, maybe just a bigger role than just, helping Dusty Buns, with his grades and everything. And, obviously they helped out, Mike and the crew and everything whenever they were coming in from California. But, I feel like she's got to have a bigger role in season 5. But we'll see. That video was so accurate, it made me crave for Stranger Things 5 even more. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I had a good time making that video. It was a lot of fun. And making, a theory count or a theory prediction whenever it comes to Max and everything. I thought that was a fun video. I titled it, the vessel, if you will. What if Max becomes a vessel for Vecna? So, it was a fun video. Glad you enjoyed it. We can count on Noah for those leaks. Oh, Noah has loose lips, huh? Okay. Keep an eye on his social medias. Hopefully we get hopefully Will gets this out someone. It's sad how he hid away from everyone, and he deserves to have a happy ending. He's been through a lot. Yeah, he almost did in the car ride with Mike. I thought he was going to. I was like, dude, just tell him, man. It's whatever. Obviously back then it was a different time, so things are probably were looked upon a lot differently back then, whenever it came to that sort of thing. But at the end of the day, yeah, he'll probably get his opportunity to do that, I feel like. And then I also thought he was going to tell Jonathan too, during that scene that they had together, in the back in the pizza joint. But that didn't end up happening either. So he had 2 opportunities to do it there. Ah, there in season 4. Noah will leaked. Oh, no, Noah's got loose lips, huh? That's funny. Oh, man. The actor of Dustin, Gaten Mazzazzaro, yes, made it very clear that Dusty Bun is singular. Oh, that's funny. Not Dusty Buns, Dusty Bun. Do you think we'll see 8 return in season 5? I hope so. Yeah, that whole story arc kind of seems a little disconnected at this point, and you know, it just seems like that character needs to make a return to kind of wrap things up with that. Perhaps she helps out 11 or ends up being an antagonist to 11. I feel like she would help 11, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. He actually hates it when it's plural. That's so funny. Oh, man. Good stuff, guys. Appreciate you all hanging out with me here tonight in the live chat. Happy Stranger Things Day, everyone. Hope you're having an awesome day. Just checking the chat to see if there's any that I might have missed. That's so funny that Noah leaks stuff like that. That's kind of like what's his name from Marvel? You know, Spider-Man from Marvel. Name's escaping me right now for some unknown reason. But yeah, those two sound like they're very similar. Yes, she has to come back. She's such a big part of 11's theory, 11's story, even before birth. Her first illusions on screen were spiders. It has to be Vecna related. Oh, that's a really good point. Yeah, Tom Holland. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. I always forget Tom Holland's name for some reason, man. I don't know why, but yeah, it's because it's just a simple name, and it's, you know, it shouldn't be forgetful because he's a great actor, but you know, Tom is a simple name, probably easy to forget. But yeah, I need to get better remembering his name. Thank you. That's a great point, though, with the spiders. That's, wow. Man, way to piece that together. Okay, maybe you heard this theory, but it's a good one. I think that 8 is working with Vecna. I have heard this theory before, yes. That's why I was like, perhaps she could be an antagonist to 11. That's kind of what I was hinting at there. You know, with that. She got really upset when 11 left her. And I don't think 1 had the power to make people see things, but 8 can. Oh, man. It's juicy. That could be very, very intense if something like that ends up happening, you know, for season number 5. That would be insane. Oh my goodness. I wish it wouldn't happen, but I would be down for it to happen. I feel like it would make the storyline, you know, that much more better, you know, because then 11 would have a direct antagonist. You know, of course it's Vecna right now, but like, you know, I mean someone within the real world, if you will. You know what I mean? James Gunn quote, some stories have an end, but it doesn't necessarily mean everyone dies. That is well said. Very well said. Very well said. Good stuff. So you know Karen, Karen was on the picture at the Krill house. So that means that she is one Heckna. Oh God. So that means that she is one Henry / Vecna's sister. she's actually in the picture. Do you know what scene that was in, Eddie? For sure. I'm very curious about that. Do you smell what the Rock is cooking? I can't do the people's thing. Can I do the people's eyebrow? Am I doing it? Am I doing it? I always tried to do it. It's so hard. Dude, that would be awesome if the Rock was Vecna. I feel like, yeah, he would do a good job. But Jamie Campbell Bower knocked it out of the park, guys. His voice is awesome. Max, your time has come. I can't even do it. Oh my gosh. You missed one of my comments. It's long. I don't want to type it again. Oh, my bad, Marcus. Yeah, sometimes I miss comments. I apologize. I try my best at the end of the day. Try to get everyone's as quickly as I can, but there are opportunities where, or there are instances where I may miss them from time to time. Ignore the bots that are trying to invade the chat. I just ban them, so hopefully they, you know, don't do anything there. Don't click on any links or anything as far as that goes. What do you think the release date will be? Trev, I think it's going to be sometime late 2023, early 2024. A lot of folks in the chat were saying 2024. Some people even said late 2024, and I was like, oh God, that's like leading into 2025, you know. But honestly, I think it's going to be late next year, maybe early 2024. My intuition tells me it's going to be 2024 sometime, though, because, you know, they're still writing this thing. You know, and until they get that done, and then they got to go ahead and start shooting, and then they got to edit, and the editing is a huge process, especially whenever you're involving the special effects that are included within Stranger Things. I mean, you guys saw the production value of season 4. It skyrocketed, especially in volume 2. It was, oh my God, it was phenomenal. So you know that's going to take some time to do, to produce, and to make and everything. So I am starting to think it's probably going to be sometime in 2024, unfortunately. So perhaps we get the first trailer for Stranger Things sometime next year, but we probably won't see it until 2024. Can't wait for season 5. The creator, what's going on? I can't wait either. It's going to be phenomenal. Thanks for swinging by the stream. I appreciate you. Yeah, I know the spammers suck. Just ignore them. What's going on, Marvel Cuphead? How you doing, bro? Thank you so much for swinging by the stream. Happy Stranger Things Day to you. Thank you so much for hanging out. Oh God, the clock. Yeah, I love having that clock there on the stream. I just have it come up there every once in a while and everything. How's everyone doing today? Doing good. Hope you're doing well. Again, happy Stranger Things Day. If the Rock was Vecna, he'd say, if you smell what Vecna is cooking. If you smell what Vecna is cooking. That's so funny. You think it's going to be September 10th, 2024? That's a good guess. That's a good guess. What about November 6th, 2024? Right on Stranger Things Day. That would be an awesome Stranger Things Day, wouldn't you guys think? And an epic countdown watch party, if I do say so myself, right here on the channel. That'll be epic, guys. Can't wait for it. I'm going to give an exact guess. I'm going to say August 14th, 2024. Okay. Okay, good stuff. Eddie says March 22nd, 2024. Trev says March 27th, 2024. I like it. Mad Max, I split my finger open. Oh, God. Oh, God. Are you okay? What the heck are you doing? Are you trying to cut something? What the heck? Do you think Eddie will come back? I do not. No. I think the writers confirmed that he is dead, unfortunately, which is terribly sad because he was a very, very beloved character this season. I loved Eddie Munson. I thought he was awesome. Yeah, myself included, but I think it's, now that I think more and more about it, it's probably going to be 2024, unfortunately. think we have a little ways to wait. Hey, it's Marcus. My tablet died, so I'm on my phone. Did you read my comment? Didn't you talking about your long comment that I missed? Yeah, I didn't see it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't see it, bro. Slammed the closet door. Finger got pinched in between the hinges. Oh, God. I've done that before. That freaking hurts. Man. That's probably going to be a blood blister for sure. Oh, man. I'm thinking the release date is either 2024 or 2025. Oh, I hope it's not 2025. I really hope it's 2024, John. We'll see. But, man. That's what I think. I think it's going to be either on Will's birthday or on Stranger Things Day. I think my guess is November 6th, 2024. That's my guess. So that's late 2024. That's almost 2025, you know. I know the trailer will show huge details, most definitely. I can't wait to break it down. You guys will definitely want to make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you haven't already for that, because, you know, I do trailer breakdowns on this channel as well. So, you know, I'll be breaking down that Stranger Things trailer when we receive it. It's gonna be phenomenal there for that. Sorry, I just wanted to grab my phone out of my back pocket. Sorry about the camera going out of focus there. Good stuff, guys. I appreciate you hanging out with me here today. This is good stuff. Welcome back in, Emily. We need Jack Black in Stranger Things. He would be a nice comedy relief. I'd like to see him and Argyle in a scene. That would be kind of fun. I like Jack Black. He's funny. Waiting on my ice cream to thaw out, taking so long. Well, while it thaws out, you might want to like throw it on your finger since you like bruised it up. For sure. King Boo says May 25th, 2024. That would be nice. That would be better than my prediction of November 6th. The earlier, the better. But I don't want them to rush it though at the same time. Am I going to be live tomorrow? Perhaps, yes. I was thinking maybe of streaming God of War. I've been streaming God of War before Ragnarok drops, so I'm probably going to be streaming that, you know, playing that game as we head into God of War Ragnarok. As far as the schedule goes for this week, you know, any kind of news, if it happens to break, you know, I'm mobilizing and I'm talking to you guys immediately about it, so you guys are informed and know what's going on. But additionally, you know, this Friday I am seeing Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, and immediately following that movie, whenever I get home, I will be going live discussing that film. So that's the next big live stream. I have a huge feeling that that stream could definitely be a big one. So, you know, if you're seeing Black Panther: Wakanda Forever this week, and I implore you to do so because it's going to be amazing. I'm not trying to get off the subject here, but I implore you to definitely check out that movie because it's going to be phenomenal. Definitely be sure to swing by the stream because we're going to be talking about the movie. You know, it's going to be completely spoiler, you know, so we're going to be talking about everything that happened within the movie. So that's why I'm saying go see it before you hang out in that stream because it's going to be phenomenal. I can't wait. Well, it was about Nancy's vision. Remember how I was talking about the dragon? Oh, yeah. So, she's said she saw a huge monster with a gaping mouth and a picture of the head, picture of the four-head dragon in a season 5 poster. Oh, yeah. It sounds like that monster is probably going to come to fruition at some way or form. And if he can go invisible, I mean, my God, how are you going to be able to see him? Wow. Unbelievable. Mad Max says, I feel like Murray's gonna die in season 5. Oh, that would be terrible because Murray's one of my favorite characters in Stranger Things. I'll be ticked the heck off if that happens. I'll riot. I won't be happy if that happens. Hopefully that does not end up being the case. January 4th, 2024. That'd be a great way to start off the year. It's perfect too because, you know, it's right after the holidays and everything. Not too much happening, not too much going on. Sit back, relax, and binge Stranger Things Season 5. I love it. Which 80s song will they put into Season 5 like they did with Running Up That Hill? Well, that's what I wonder. Is there going to be a time jump in Stranger Things? I feel like there is going to be a little bit of a time jump. Perhaps we jump into the 90s, maybe, perhaps, or the late 80s, maybe. I don't know. It could be anything. As far as music goes, it literally could be anything. I'm trying to think here. As far as like popular songs go, we could have a little bit of Michael Jackson. You know, Michael Jackson was at his prime in the 80s. We really haven't had any Michael Jackson tracks within Stranger Things. Perhaps he finally makes it within Stranger Things season number 5. We'll see. People who don't watch and don't chat are low-key creepy. Are you talking about like people that are just like listening and not chatting at all? It's all good. Yeah, I do that on some channels, you know what I mean? Like, because at the end of the day, it's like if you have a ton of people and they're chatting, it's like no one's going to see your comment anyway. So it's like, yeah, I'll just sit back and listen, you know. But I get where you're coming from, though. If you have this many people in here, like 13 to 14 people or so, you know, it's a little different for sure. If Max lives, she's going to need a new Walkman. Yeah, that's for sure, because it got smashed. That was messed up. I feel like when Stranger Things 5 drops, everyone will break Netflix again. Oh, dude. So, you know, I had that stream for Stranger Things Season 5, that countdown stream that I did for it. And I think we broke the chat. There were like 10,000 people that were in my chat the moment it dropped. And it broke immediately. Like, immediately Netflix broke. And I was like, dude, this chat, there's 100% that this chat was involved with breaking Netflix. It was insane, you know. So 10,000 people trying to hit one video on Netflix simultaneously, plus everybody else in the world too, you know. So yeah. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It is pretty awesome, and if I do say so myself. Good stuff, huh? Guns N' Roses would be cool. Yeah, you know. Yeah, we were talking about music there. I talked about Michael Jackson, perhaps. Guns N' Roses would be awesome. Turn back time with Cher. Oh, gosh. Oh, man. Giffy's in the chat. He thinks that I am going to make my debut in Season 5. Bro, if they do a casting call, that'd be crazy. If it was like a casting call for my area, I'd be like, okay, I'll be an extra. That'd be sick. I doubt it, though. But that would be pretty awesome. Billy Idol, Money from Cobra Kai. That would be sick to save Steve. I like it. That's funny, man. Will Steve have a mullet for Season 5? I don't know if that's a 90s hairstyle, though. Yeah, that's kind of a... I think that might be more of a 90s hairstyle. Because, you know, there is this hockey player that played for the Pittsburgh Penguins by the name of Jaromir Jagr. He had a mullet, and whenever he played here for the Penguins, it was in the 90s and everything. So I feel like that's more of a 90s hairstyle. But again, we might be getting a time jump within Stranger Things Season 5. So maybe it jumps this season, maybe it jumps to the 90s, you know. So we'll see. Richie Valine's We Belong Together. That would be cool. That would be awesome. Wait, is Max okay? IKEA, what are you referring to? You're talking about Max Mayfield in the show. We don't know. Yeah, we don't know at this point. You know, she's in that coma, but like, we don't know if she's gonna like wake up or not. We have no idea. I put out a video a couple months ago speculating on that she could perhaps be a vessel for Vecna. You can check out that video here at this link. Check out the link in the chat that I just sent. Go ahead and check that video out, because we don't know what Max's fate is right now, honestly. It could be anything. So we'll see. Sympathy for the Devil by the Rolling Stones. I like it, Giphy. I like it. Do you know a theory with Eddie and the album he held up? I don't really know the whole situation, but I don't. I'll have to take a look at the album. Man, the little details in this show. It's insane. Just insane. Yo, Darth, what's going on, bro? Thank you so much for swinging by the stream. Happy Stranger Things Day too. Yeah, bro. We're just hanging out, talking all things Stranger Things. Season number 5. We talked about everything that was revealed for Stranger Things Day here today. And the biggest thing that was revealed was, in fact, the title, the episode name for the first episode of Season 5. It is titled The Crawl. So we've been talking about that in all things Season 5. But welcome in, bro. Just hear vibing to the background music. You know what it is. 100%. I always try to keep the theme rolling heavy whenever it comes to all my streams. So I definitely try to keep it going whenever it comes to Stranger Things. I also, just want to make sure that I'm keeping music that's, close to the style of the show, So, and I think I've curated a perfect lineup here. That's for sure, especially when it comes to this. See what I did there? We also don't know if Max will remember anything because of the time jump. Who knows how long she will be in the coma. Yeah, that is absolutely right. What if for the ending of Stranger Things was the whole storyline was a D&D? Yeah, we've been talking about that. I've heard that come up a lot. I don't think it's going to happen. I think a lot of people would be upset if that happens. I've heard that theory quite often. I hope that doesn't end up being the case. But, it very, very well could be. But hopefully that isn't what it is, though. Fingers crossed that it doesn't end up happening. Marvel, are you going to pick up that game, bro? Comes out on your birthday. Your birthday's in 4 days. Happy birthday to you, bro. That's awesome. Apparently the album he held up is This Is Music. Oh, when he held it up, whenever he said This Is Me. Okay, he held up an album that said Smith, like No Time to Die or Not Gonna Die or something like that. Oh, wow. That was probably like foreshadowing of things to come, right? Goodness. Do you think the United States government will intervene again? Oh, no doubt. No doubt. You've seen what has happened in Hawkins now. I feel like now that has happened, the government has all eyes on Hawkins. They're going to be flooding that city. So, yeah, and it's not necessarily going to be a good thing. So, that is for sure. They could perhaps do that. Yes, I feel like that would be really, really cool if they did something like that. De-aging. I know Disney does a really good job whenever they do that kind of stuff within Star Wars. So, I think they've done it for Marvel movies and stuff as well. So, yeah, I could totally see that for Stranger Things. Max says that I do not think that there will be a time jump because Hawkins was literally being eaten by the Upside Down. They can't just fast forward, Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, yeah. Unless they somehow get it contained, you know what I mean? But, yeah, you're absolutely right. Oh, that would be dope. The Cult of Personality. Let's go. That would be awesome. Like, play that as they're, like, gearing up for war. Oh, Giphy, that would be fire, man. I love it. I love it. Good stuff, guys. I'm gonna hang out with you here for about 15 or so more minutes. I appreciate everybody in the stream here. We're at 60 likes, which is phenomenal. If you haven't already, go ahead and smash the like button. If this is your first time in, go ahead and consider subscribing to the channel. Not only do I cover Stranger Things, I cover other shows that are on Netflix as well as Disney Plus shows. I cover Star Wars. I cover Marvel quite extensively on this channel. If you're into that, I'm going to be doing streams for, my reaction to Wakanda Forever. That'll be coming here this Friday. I also cover video games as well, video game news. I do streams with Let's Plays, as well as going ahead and breaking down trailers, video game trailers, movie trailers, what have you. All of that is definitely something that you would be interested in. Please consider subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me here tonight and all the continued support too. Appreciate that 100%, Mad Max. Good stuff. This is honestly the best channel for Stranger Things and Cobra Kai. Oh, bro, you don't know how much that means to me, man, because there are some Stranger Things channels and some Cobra Kai channels out there that are very, very much bigger than mine. And you guys probably know what they are. They don't even necessarily even need shout outs because they're big enough. But you know which ones I'm referring to at the end of the day. Those channels are amazing, what they do. For you guys to say something like that, that's really, really appreciated, because I mean the channel's like hovering around 6K for like the past month or so, and that's the kind of boost that I need to keep going, so I definitely appreciate that sincerely, 100%. Thank you so much, Roller Coaster. Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas movie. Could we see Adam Warlock? We could. Perhaps Marvel Cuphead. We'll talk a little bit more about Marvel here coming this Friday. I want to keep it focused on Stranger Things for now. But yes, we very well could. And I will be doing a stream for that, a countdown watch party for that show too. So definitely look forward to that. That's going to be on Thanksgiving night leading into Black Friday. That's going to be something else. Wonder where is Eddie's guitar. It's probably still in the Upside Down. I mean, that's where it was, where he found it initially anyways, it was still in the Upside Down, right? And he just used it there, so it's still there, I would assume. His real guitar though, it's in that trailer, I guess. So I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you sincerely. Thank you so very, very much. The best way for you guys, I will tell you right now, the best way for you guys to support me and to help me out is to smash the like button and comment on every single one of my videos, because that tells YouTube that there are viewers that are engaging on my channel, on my videos, and on my streams. That will tell the YouTube algorithm to suggest my video to more viewers just like you. So if you do that, that'll absolutely help this channel grow. So I sincerely appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mad Max. Great stuff. What if the Duffer Brothers went undercover with a new channel for YouTube? It goes to all theories and changes it based on the theories that they saw. That would be insane. They're like, you know what? Let's just go ahead and change our YouTube name real quick. We'll go undercover. We'll check out different channels and whatnot and everything, and just to see what the fans have to say. It wouldn't put it past me that people would do something like that, honestly. Like, I feel like that does happen. It has to. It has to, right? Oh man. Oh man. We could definitely see something like that. Yes, for sure. They're not going to be happy about everything that went down with Yuri and everything, so in that prison escape. So that's not going to be taken lightly. That's definitely going to be playing a role as well, I feel like. So we'll see. I remember the Stranger Things live stream with 10,000. Can't wait for season 5 when your live stream is going to explode. I am counting on it. Yes, I definitely think it's going to be one for the books. Definitely. If I have every single person that subscribed to this channel during that stream come back, and then all the other fans that I may have missed come by, it's going to be something else. Yeah, 100%. I can't wait for it. I'm definitely banking on at least 1,000 people in that stream at the very least. So it'll be a lot of fun though. Just a couple years down the road for that and everything. So definitely look forward to it, guys. Stay healthy and everything, and we'll have a blast whenever it comes to that stream. A couple years down the road. Yeah, you wouldn't know. Yeah, because they would be like, their names would be completely different. So we would have no idea who they were, you know. So it's a great point. Great point at the end of the day. Oh, man. LOL Vecna is playing Master Puppets right now. I can totally see that. Oh, man. I mean, we already saw the picture meme of him sipping on Starbucks, right? Did you see that, Brock? It's funny, bro. Oh, yeah, 100%. It's going to be phenomenal. I can't wait. Seems like it's so far away, though, but it'll be coming up soon. I'll try to get more Stranger Things content up for you guys, you know, as far as, like, videos go. You know, there just hasn't been any news, you know. And I was like, finally, something I can do for Stranger Things. Let's go ahead and do it. You guys are so excited. We had a huge turnout earlier on, and that was great. Huge turnout. That was awesome. I mean, this stream looks like it's been played back close to nearing 500 views already, which is phenomenal. Nearing 500 playbacks, so that's awesome. And hopefully it gets quite a bit of playbacks as well once it's, you know, available for replay too. So it's been really, really cool stuff. You guys love my Stranger Things streams. I'll try to get more out there, but it's kind of tough whenever there's not any Stranger Things news. It's like you're just rehashing the same information over and over again, you know what I mean? So it was nice to talk about something new finally within the Stranger Things universe here today. Plot twist, the Duffer Brothers join your live. Ha! That would be crazy. That would be nuts. If there is a time jump, I think it's only a couple years. Yeah. I mean, okay, so do we know what year Stranger Things Season 4 took place in? 1980 what? You know, was it 87? Was it 84, 85? Couldn't have been 84, because that's the year Will went missing. Let's see if we can figure it out. Has it been like 1 year every single season? So season 1's 84, 2, 84, 5, 6. So season 4 was at 1987? The song that would get me most hype in season 5 is Dream On by Aerosmith. Oh, that would be awesome. That would be so cool. Giphy, 100%, man. Yeah, your tracks that you have mentioned for season 5 have been fire. Hopefully one or all of them get included. Should have you curate season 5, bro. Yo, what's going on? What's happening? Thank you for swinging by the stream. Appreciate it. Gonna be wrapping up here in just a bit, but thank you so much for hanging out. Happy Stranger Things Day to you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Oh, it's 86. Okay. I was thinking it was 86 or 87. Who's gonna break out Dr. Owens? Who knows? Probably someone from the government or something, you know. This was a good stream. I'm gonna head out onto bed. I appreciate all the work you do for your fans. Good luck. Thank you so much, Rock. I appreciate you. Take it easy. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Have a great night, and I'm so glad you enjoyed the stream. Take care. Hope to see you again real soon, bro. It was the year that Top Gun signed me. Or Top Gun came out. Netflix signed me. I love it. Oh man. I think we'll hear more Dream a Little Dream in season 5. Oh, that would be sick. I love it. Yeah, we did hit 60 likes, which is phenomenal. Thank you guys so much for the support tonight. Duffer Brothers better be watching my awesome music choices. Bro, that's what I'm saying, man. You can curate the soundtrack. Hit up Netflix, man. Hit them up. Awesome stuff. Happy Stranger Things Day to you and everybody in the chat. This has been a fun little stream, guys. The Duffer Brothers pick out great songs. Oh, yeah. They'll definitely be holding it down. That's for sure. Bro, if I play the final countdown while getting ready for a fight, then Dustin will wear some of Eddie's clothes and drawers in his trailer, and that would be sick. Oh, that's dope. Plot twist, that was actually the road. Wouldn't that be nuts? I feel like it's just like Dwayne Johnson though, right? That would be the name, not necessarily The Rock, but maybe he would go by his Hollywood name. That ain't The Rock though. There's no way. No way. But if it was, wow. I doubt it though. Oh my god, I love the final countdown. Aerosmith, that would be good. Love Aerosmith. That would be awesome to see for sure. Clock is ticking towards season 5, slowly but surely. What did you guys think whenever that clock struck? Were you like, oh no? I know I was. And then what proceeded? The Upside Down is leaked into Hawkins. It's absolutely insane. Insane. It's like they succeeded and failed at the same time, you know? It's wild. Guys, don't forget to go ahead and vote in the poll before the stream comes to a close. What are you most looking forward to finding out with season 5? Looks like More About Vecna and the Upside Down is going to probably end up winning it. It's at 34%. Second place, The Fate of Mad Max, Mad Max Mayfield at 28%. 26% Will's Link to the Upside Down. And then finally, The Plan to Stop Vecna there at 13%. A little cameo, that would be cool. A little cameo of Kate Bush. That'd be something else. Be like, wait a minute. Joan Jett, Bad Reputation. Nice. That would be a good one. What was my favorite episode of the entire show? Wow. Wow. What a question. Wow. Probably the final episode in season 4. You know? That final episode was just, my goodness, it was so emotional, you know what I mean? Either that one or perhaps the finale of season 3. That one sticks out to me too. The whole battle, it's the battle at the Star Court. That one really, really sticks out to me too. It's probably one of those two. Amazing episodes though, both of them. I'm hoping Lucas and Max gets their movie date when she comes out of her coma. Yeah, hopefully that ends up happening. I don't know. I don't know if she's gonna wake up though. That's my concern. She's gotta wake up first, you know. At the end of the day, but we'll see. I hope it happens too. It's Mad Max Mayfield. My phone died, so I'm on my sister's. Ah, nice. Good stuff. Go ahead and smash the like button on your sister's account. Appreciate that. Thanks. Thanks, Mad Max. I'm at 62 likes, 62 or 63 likes. I would say it's season 3, episode 7, The Bite. Ah, yes, that was a good episode too. That was a really, really intense one. Good call. Season 1, episode 5, the flea and the acrobat. For me, you can hear the TikToks in it. It's wild. Yeah, that's another good one too, for sure. Great episodes, guys. Good call. Oh, excuse me. Liked and subbed on my sister's account. Nice. Thank you so much, Mad Max. That's hilarious. Appreciate that. That's awesome. I just saw it ping up too. That's cool. You might even see the animation show up here in a second, perhaps, if it's working properly. It might not be though, but if it does, you're gonna see it come up. It'll be like doo 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 doo. Imagine if Stranger Things crew could time travel to. There it is. There it is. Welcome to the wrap-up squad, Dahlia the Dragon. Anyway, I gotta go. All right, Mad Max, thank you so much for hanging in tonight. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Happy Stranger Things Day. We'll see you in the next stream. Imagine if Stranger Things crew could time travel to save people of the world because of Vecna. Oh, that would be wild, King Boo. Bro, that'd be crazy. Yeah, the Battle of Starcourt. That one, that one, or like I said, Volume 2 finale are my favorite. Those are my favorite episodes. The Battle of Starcourt just had it all. Oh, excuse me. It just had it all. 100%, guys. Just vibe into the music, you know? Just vibe into it. Well, Argyle staying Hawkins with the crew. Mostly missed a lot of pizza shift. Yeah, he probably did. I don't know if he'll stay, though. It seems like Indiana's really not his vibe. He definitely seems more inclined to stay in California, I would say. But he's probably here to stay. He's a part of the crew now. But we'll see how he ends up fitting in Hawkins for sure. That's for sure. Hey there, Felipe. Sorry, I don't speak your language there, unfortunately there. But thank you so much for swinging by the stream. Appreciate you. I wonder if we're going to get Callie back in season 5 from the Lost Sister episode. Yeah, you mean 8. Yeah, we've talked about that a little bit earlier on there, Emily. I hope that ends up happening. Some people have speculated that perhaps 8 ends up being an antagonist to 11 and ends up siding with Vecna, helping him out and going up against 11, because when they parted, they didn't exactly agree on things whenever they parted ways. So we could actually see, we could see a battle between the two of them, and that would be something else. So we shall see. We shall see, indeed. Good stuff, guys. Looks like we are at the bottom of the hour here, a little past it. So I'm probably going to go ahead and wrap up this stream. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me here tonight. So we were talking all things Stranger Things Season 5 and celebrated Stranger Things Day together, talking about it. It was a blast. I had a really, really fun time. I'm looking forward to having more Stranger Things streams on the channel. It just comes down to having Stranger Things news. That's why I haven't had any Stranger Things streams, because there really hasn't been any news. So this was like really my first opportunity in a while to have, something big like this. So I'm glad you guys turned out for it. It was fun. I had a blast, and I really do appreciate you here tonight. It's been an awesome, awesome stream, that's for sure. Plot twist, it was The Rock's cousin from WWE, Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns hacked this game. Bro, I love it. I love it. That would be awesome. Oh my goodness. Good stuff. Guys, again, this has been a blast. Thank you all so very, very much for hanging out with me tonight. It's been awesome. 100%. Good stuff, guys. All right, King Boo, take it easy, bro. Appreciate you as always. Good stuff. Bye. Thanks for everything you do. I love your channel. Happy Stranger Things Day. You too, Emily. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Guys, again, more Stranger Things stuff is going to be coming. As soon as news drops for it, I will definitely make sure I keep it locked in with you guys. So definitely go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Like this video, this stream on your way out if you haven't already. And again, I will definitely be keeping you guys informed on all things Stranger Things season number 5 as the news comes out. It's probably going to be a little bit since we had this day. We probably won't hear anything else for Stranger Things for a while. Just keep it locked here on the channel anyways. All my streams are just like this anyways, even if they're not Stranger Things themed. So if you just want to come hang out for a little bit, feel free to do so. Very conversational as they all are, that is for sure. Appreciate you guys. Good stuff. This stream was smacking. Always a good time to talk Stranger Things. 100%. Thanks, Kate, for modding. Appreciate you. Yeah, smacking, dude. 100%. Good stuff. Thank you guys so very, very much. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Catch my next stream here, potentially tomorrow night, for God of War 2018 as we continue Kratos and Atreus' journey in that. As that is going to be hopefully planned here for tomorrow night. So definitely look forward to that stream. Go ahead and make sure those bell notifications are turned on. And for this coming Friday, Marvel Studios fans, you won't want to miss it, as I will be streaming, talking about Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. It's going to be something really, really special, I think. Really looking forward to that. Get ready for it. I know that movie's going to be trending all around the world. That stream has the potential to be something really, really special, I think. So definitely be sure to tune in for that if you guys are into Marvel. It's going to be good stuff. So really looking forward to it. Hope to see you there. May the Force be with you. May the Force be with you as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Guys, I think it is a wrap. This has been a blast. I appreciate you all. Thank you so very, very much. Until the next stream, I'm A to the P. Albert Perkins. We will see you in the next one. Until then, and as always, peace. Happy Stranger Things Day, guys. Take care. We'll see you here real soon. Bye-bye now.